What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa. Last time we discovered the dead body of Rantaro, and we're now currently doing an investigation because for some reason the killer didn't reveal themselves, getting out of the game entirely. So now we have to do a class trial. So thanks for the extra work, murderer. Oh, I can't investigate the drone. Okay. The last person we have to speak to is Sumugi, and then I can leave and explore elsewhere, probably. I don't know who killed Rantaro, but it's Monokuma's fault it happened. Because he pressured us, this happened. That motive he gave us is part of it, and so is that strange music.
That's terrible.
He played that music at such high volume to make us feel sick and want to kill.
Okay.
It was awful. I thought I'd go crazy.
I can't believe it.
I bet someone felt pressured by that and killed Rantaro. It's all Monokuma's fault. Anyway, we have to stop the mastermind, so this is the last murder that ever happens here. We just have to. Promotional video BGM has been added to the truth bullet section of the notepad. 1 second. Just tweeting out that Danganronpa video is going to be a little late today, because even though I'm recording one right now, I still need to upload an older one immediately, and it's going to be a little late, so. Always busy. What else do you want me to investigate? Okay. Do you want me to speak to the same people?
I do not know.
No, I've already done that. Okay.
Fucking bitch!
Quit interrupting the investigation.
Moron.
The shot's out of focus again. Your fucking face is blurring the lens, bitch! The floor plan might be useful to the investigation, but it might not be finished in time for the class trial. Guess I won't expect too much. Can I leave? Okay. Do you remember what we saw when we came in here? I remember. We saw the moving bookcase close in on its own, right? No one even touched it, so how did that happen? It has to do with how the bookcase works. Shuichi moved the bookcase to reveal the hidden door.
Is that all right?
Take a look at this. If I let go of the bookcase... It closed on its own. The bookcase is set up like an automatic door. It closes after a period of time. It makes perfect sense when you think about it. If it didn't close on its own, you wouldn't be able to put the bookcase back after you went inside.
I see.
The bookcase has to close on its own once you go through the hidden door. Maybe the reason why the bookcase closed itself was because the mastermind was hiding just past the hidden door.
You're right.
After killing Rantaro, they ran through the hidden door. It certainly is possible. Let's check that now.
Huh?
How do we check?
Remember.
The dust on the card reader, remember?
Then.
All right, let's see. We leaned in to get a closer look at the gap of the card reader.
Huh?
The dust is still there.
You're right.
It looks like the card reader wasn't used. That means the mastermind didn't hide here. What if the mastermind replaced the dust after they used the card reader?
No.
That's ridiculous. I remember exactly where I put the dust. This hasn't been moved at all.
Okay.
I think it's safe to assume the mastermind did not go through this door. Then the one who moved the moving bookcase at the time was Rantaro?
No.
I can't say for sure. We'll know more when we get the pictures back. There's a chance that someone else was hiding here.
I see.
Well, I still think the mastermind is the culprit. So we just need to find the clues and connect us to the mastermind. We'll end the killing game that way too. Okay, so we're still not done?
By the way,
You guys set up a security sensor on top of the bookcase, right?
Okay.
It should still be there. Let me check. Shuichi climbed up the ladder and looked on top of the bookcase.
Remember,
It's still here. I should take it down now.
oh,
Removing it's fine, but won't your receiver go off when you move it?
no.
It's all right. I turned the receiver off. You could turn it off?
Okay.
Yes, I made sure to switch it off on the way down here. I thought the mastermind could still be inside, and I didn't want to alert them.
I see.
Smart thinking. That is important because that means they came inside, it didn't go off because it was turned off, and then when the door was closing, the alarm went off. Something like that. Okay, I'm still missing something. It's the front door that leads directly to the basement stairs. We went through this door before we discovered Rantaro's body. We entered the library through here with Kaito and Tenko.
Yeah.
We saw the moving bookcase close, and then when we ran over,
That's true.
we found Rantaro's body behind the bookcase. I wonder if Rantaro entered through the same door as we did. Maybe the mastermind did too.
That's...
When we see pictures after the Mono Cubs develop them, that'll be clear. I guess all we can do is wait. This is the rear door, the furthest away from the stairs. This is a sliding door. See, it opens when you slide it.
Okay.
Yes, I saw. Do you think Rantaro entered through this door? Can't say for sure until we get those pictures back. You're right, we'll just have to wait. The time limit to start the killing game had almost expired, but then the countdown stopped, and that obnoxious noise went away. Oh, I got the hiccups now, why? Oh, that was a bad one, that hurt. Hold on. Whew, okay. Wonder what would have happened if the time limit expired. Jeez, man.
be careful.
The way the world works is that those who speak win. Oh, he's already said this. I've already investigated everything else, I'm pretty sure. Oh! The vent is open. I was the one who took off the grate and left it in the duct. Tuh. And we were keeping watch in the classroom this vent leads to. I don't think the culprit came in or out through here.
Yeah.
That's true. I think we've investigated the entire library now, but we still don't know anything yet. I feel like we didn't get any closer to the mastermind.
You're right.
The most important piece of evidence will be those photos, once we get those. But then again, we can't just say that and do nothing. Let's keep investigating what we can.
That's true.
I think we should collect alibis. We need to verify where everyone was during the time frame when Rentaro was
I
killed.
see.
If that's the case, then who should we question? The 6 people that went down to the basement with Rantaro. Kaito, Gonta, Maki, Tenko, Angie, and Himoko. Hold on. Let me try and burn this into my memory. Astronaut, insect, daycare, hand-to-hand, Atua, mage. Okay. Let's talk to them first. They should have been in the game room. Let's ask them about what happened.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure, because we found that hidden door before, the hidden door is over... Wait. Here, mystery door. Okay. Daycare's on the list. Maki, you were in the game room when Rentaro was killed, right?
Hey.
What were y'all doing down here? Rentaro was with you, right?
Hey.
Am I a suspect? That's not what I meant. You should suspect me. In fact, you should be suspicious of everyone.
Huh? Because.
Someone got killed right after we all gathered here. The timing's too perfect. Then again, with the time limit so close to expiring, maybe that's why it happened.
You don't know?
So trust no one, or you'll lose, got it? I can't get a read on her. She just saw a dead body, yet she's perfectly calm. It's hard to imagine her as the ultimate child caregiver. But why were you all here in the first place? It was Kaito's idea. He suddenly wanted to hold a strategy meeting and gathered us together. He said we should confront Monokuma once the time limit expires.
I don't understand.
And he picked the 7 people he thought would be useful in a fight. Why the ultimate artist? That doesn't make sense. But I'm not sure those 7 would all be useful in a fight, though. Yeah, and herself included. Ultimate caregiver?
I see.
Kaito thought Himiko's magic and Angie's connection to Atua would be useful.
Huh?
But what about you? Why did he also pick the ultimate child caregiver?
This is stupid.
He just looked at me and said, yeah, you probably know how to fight. Geez, that does sound like something Kaito would do, though. But why have a strategy meeting in the game room in the basement?
I don't know.
Beats me. Maybe Kaito figured it would be harder for Monokuma to find us here. In other words, it was just a coincidence. And what was Rentaro doing at the time? Was he in the strat meeting?
That's true.
He was, at first. But then he excused himself to go to the bathroom and left on his own. Kaito and Tenko went looking for him so we could finish the meeting before time expired. That must have happened around... What are you guys doing here? Your timing's perfect. You should join our meeting. Kaide is definitely welcome to join. Then, did the 4 of you just wait in the game room?
Nope.
Angie, Himiko, and I were the only ones who stayed behind. Gonta never joined.
Huh?
He did arrive, but then he left and locked himself in the AV room.
Ew.
Suspicious behavior, isn't it? The other 2 felt the same way.
Like
What other
oatmeal.
2? Why don't you go to the AV room? They're probably still there. Well, I didn't want to leave yet. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this! Oh, hold on. Nope. This! Oh. Give me money! Whoa, okay, hello. Didn't see that coming.
Shuichi.
The AV room is that room in the back, right?
Could it be?
Have you ever never been in there?
Yeah.
Nope, not yet. Let's go. Ooh.
Wait.
Going to not murder anyone?
Come on, man.
I told you, we're not saying you did. We just want to talk. It's him, all right. He's got the face of a killer.
No way!
No judge going to by his outside, on inside going to gentleman.
Hey.
What's going on here? Hey there, we're just trying to ask him. Just tell us while we're still asking nicely. Are you or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Or are you not the culprit? Go to not. It's just been this over and over. We can't move forward at all. I think your questions are the problem. Then I'll change the question. Timmy buys 5 strawberries for 50 cents, and each and 1 apple. That's off topic, Himiko. Do your own math homework.
You know?
I talked to Maki earlier. You were in the basement AV room alone the whole time, right? But what were you doing here? Gonta happy to be invited to meeting, but Gonta think he'd not be much help, because he not smart.
Bugs are...
So Gonta in here all alone, watching Bug Movie.
Huh?
How does that help?
honest.
Bug Movie fill Gonta with a fight. Gonta like Bug's life. Big Gonta ready to fight Monokuma.
See.
So it helps you fight. Okay, sure, you do you.
But you know,
But why was it locked?
Huh?
What was locked?
With my magic.
If you don't answer honestly, I'll change you into a girl with my magic. Gonta no become girl Gonta, then Gonta never become gentleman.
Jeez.
What's wrong with becoming a gentlewoman? Can you just shut up for a second? You're making this harder than it has to be.
Is that alright?
Gonta, can you tell us what happened next?
Gonta.
Gonta just need focus. If Gonta no focus, Gonta no can fill up with fight.
Honest.
That it, really. Gonta just want to protect everyone. But you guys not gonna believe Gonta, huh? Cause Gonta so big and scary.
Whoa!
Calm down. You're making a really scary face. You're making a scary face.
How can this be?
Cause Gonta feels so useless. After hearing his story, I can see why people would suspect him. But I wonder what really happened. Could he actually be the mastermind?
That's true.
Let's investigate this room a little more.
Yeah.
I bet this huge speaker produces some high quality sound, but that's not relevant. Okay. There are a lot of movies crammed into the bookcase. The Legend of 1900. I've always wanted to see this film.
That's...
The one with the pianist that has eyes like a dead fish, right?
Huh?
This film won awards for its phenomenal music. US audiences were moved to tears.
Really?
Well, Americans do tend to get emotional.
Huh?
What else do they have here? I grabbed a movie at random and the case was covered with pictures of naked men and women. Find any movies over there? Yes! Something great for all of us to watch together!
What happened?
She's putting it in her backpack. She wants to save it for later.
That's wrong.
I said it's nothing! There's nothing here but a bunch of movies! I mean, movies!
Wait!
You're panicking. It's okay if you found a clue. You can tell me. Here, let me look.
Jeez.
Don't come over here! A couple minutes later, we were both looking down at the floor with beet red faces.
Right?
I told you.
Sorry.
Let's investigate something else. Let's just forget this ever happened and move on. Okay. This door is different than the one we used to enter the game room. Is this connected to the hallway?
You're right.
It seems that way. Let's check. It's a sliding door. I'll open it. I tried to open it, but...
Huh?
That's weird. It doesn't open all the way. I can see the hallway on the other side, but I suppose it's not possible to use this door.
No.
If it's Gonta, it doesn't matter if the door was stuck. He's strong enough to throw that super heavy manhole cover.
That's right.
He could eat this door for breakfast.
Gonta never do that?
Gonta not eat door for breakfast. Breakfast most important meal of any gentleman's day. I agree.
Huh?
You think Gonta could eat this door?
No.
No, not that. I mean, I don't think he did anything like that. Look at this.
Is that alright?
There's dust piled up on the railing of the door. This sliding door hasn't moved in a while. So then he just forced his way through the gap. That's not possible. There's maybe enough space for a baseball to fit through. I guess an arm could fit through as well if it were thin enough.
It's magic.
So then he probably used the magic that makes you slim and keeps the fat off.
Wait!
Gonta no can use magic!
Okay.
Oh, I can use magic. These two never have anything important to say.
Huh? What's the matter?
No.
Nothing, just something I want to confirm. I'm gonna try sliding the door one more time. He peeks through the gap of the door.
I knew it.
I thought so. You can see the rear entrance to the library from here. This door and the rear entrance are located straight across. So what?
That's...
I'm not sure if it matters yet, but it's a little concerning. I think we've investigated everything here too. Then what should we do next?
Hey!
For now, let's ask the others some questions. There are still people we haven't talked to. This would be done if we had the pictures. We wouldn't have to waste our time like this. We'd already know who the mastermind is. That's true, but we shouldn't wait around and do nothing.
Yeah.
You're right. There are some posters rolled up in rubber bands in a cylindrical bucket. It's a movie poster. They're all the same, too. I took a poster out and unrolled it. Alter to Spare Girls 2 coming soon? It looks like a game, but I've never heard of it before. A high school girl with a megaphone and a serial killer. Sounds like some lame spin-off. Is this one of Monokuma's pranks?
Yeah.
Probably. Well, I was gonna get the game, but if the protagonist of this game thinks it's lame, maybe I won't buy the game. A video player. This doesn't have anything to do with the case. Okay.
That's true.
If you roll up the screen, you could use it as a long pole of sorts. So what?
No.
I was just thinking that it could be used for something. How? Sometimes you say some weird things, Shuichi. Must be a detective quirk of yours.
Okay.
You think so? Sorry, you can treat it as me talking to myself.
Gonta.
If Gonta naked in public, then Gonta never become gentlemen.
Jeez.
Himiko, shut up. Stop saying ridiculous things.
Honest.
Gonta just want to protect everyone.
Why?
Why no one believe?
Damn.
Can't believe that happened right next door to our strategy meeting.
Hey.
Can you tell me more about this meeting of yours? You gathered everyone to meet in the basement, right? What, am I one of your suspects? No. It's natural that you're suspicious of me.
Of course.
But I'm not the culprit. I swear it on the universe.
Got it.
I got nothing to hide, so you can ask me anything.
Yeah.
Okay?
Then.
Well, now that we have the chance, let's look back at the entire incident together. Kaito went to the scene with us, so he might have noticed something we missed.
Got it.
Where should we start? After Kaito and I set up the cameras, we were keeping watch from the classroom. Some time passed, then we saw you guys go down to the basement.
Hey.
When did you start asking people to go with you?
So.
I don't remember the exact time, but I asked them one by one and we all went there together.
Okay.
That's when we saw you. You, Gonta, Maki, everyone.
You know.
The monitor started going off just before that. That creepy music made it hard to keep the strategy meeting going. I want to confirm what you've told me so far. Everyone went to the game room, and no one went to the library.
Ah.
Yeah, we went straight to the game room, but right after we went inside, Gonta went to the AV room and wouldn't come out.
Yeah.
Maki told me about that.
So.
After that, during the meeting, Rentaro left to go to the bathroom. But we thought it'd be bad if the meeting stopped, so me and Tenko went to get him back. And that's when we met up with you guys.
Okay.
We'd gone down to the basement because the security sensor's receiver went off.
Yeah.
And right when I was about to open the library door, you guys called out to us. So after you and Tenko left the game room, Himiko and Maki were still there.
Got it.
I can guarantee it.
But you know.
However, I can't guarantee that Gonta was in there the whole time.
I see.
So we can't confirm Gonta's alibi yet.
Hey.
The library's rear entrance is at the end of the hallway. Did you see anyone there?
That's right.
Well, I didn't get a good look, but I'm sure I would have noticed if someone was there.
Jeez.
Then I opened the door to the library with you guys. That's about it. We didn't learn any new info,
Come on, man.
so I'm not clear to suspicion yet.
No.
Don't worry, you're not a likely suspect.
Dumbass.
That's not something a detective should say.
Listen up.
If you suspect me, you better pursue it to the end. Investigate until you're satisfied. If you don't, you'll never reach the truth.
Got it.
This is where you need to let your ultimate shine.
Yeah.
Anyway, if you notice something, let us know.
Of course.
I'm not planning on leaving it all to you guys. I'll investigate my own way. Tenko, I want to ask you something. We asked Tenko what happened in the game room, but she only confirmed what Maki had told us and didn't provide any new info. I see.
That's right.
I knew it. Gonta would be the most suspicious since he locked himself in the AV room. Not to mention he's also a male. Are you submitting that as evidence?
Hey,
By the way, how was your investigation?
no.
I haven't done any.
Huh?
What?
Degenerate male.
Don't give me that face. I've been doing something else. I've been watching Angie.
Huh? Listen up.
We agreed to investigate with one other person, right? But Angie's just been wandering around alone.
See.
That's why you're with Angie. I don't want to suspect anyone either, but girls' lives are at stake here.
Okay.
For an investigation like this to work, we have to trust each other. She does not look happy right now.
Ugh, degenerate
Don't act all
male.
high and mighty here with me, you two-faced degenerate.
No.
That wasn't my intention. Well, the video's been 30 to 40 minutes long, so I think this is a good place to end this video. And we'll pick up with the rest of the investigation next time. So stay tuned for the next episode. And thanks for watching and have a lovely weekend. Bye-bye!